Mama, see what's you, chuchulo. Hello, hello, beautiful ascending ones. So, where are we? Well, we're here on planet Earth and all her beautiful green bits, her stunning blue bits, and her sunny bits. Hey? How grateful are we being incarnated, having incarnated as human beings in 2025, the ending of so many cycles after over 100 years, some thousands of years, and we're going through a time astrologically where the last time all this happened was the French Revolution, and we are rebelling again. What is the true rebellion? This silent rebellion that is happening now, which is essentially growing your food, teaching your children how to grow food, taking your children out of school. There's lists of where we're actually silently rebelling and just doing things ourselves, and sourcing our water, building our community structures, building our community as a structure is all brand new as well, which is birthing, which can be messy. And this is what's happening in this silent rebellion of not focusing on the system, not focusing on what the dramas that are happening, the war that is happening. Where is the war within yourself that you've not been looking at? This is what we need to all look at when it comes to building new communities, because we're being asked not to carry the bullshit into these new communities, and even if we do, we must be willing to release it. And for many of us, a big part of the silent rebellion is rest. When we actually rest, when you rest, like really truly rest, or even if you can find the time, because that's always the battle, isn't it? Don't have time to rest. But this rest, when you can relax, what happens to your body? Is there the nervous system that starts to, oh no, I don't have time to do this. I've got to do. And it's so cliche. We're not human doings, we're human beings, are we not? All these teenagers and adults suffering what we call depression. But it is, like Jim Carrey said, it's deep rest. And so there is a silent, unconscious rebellion from the body itself. The earthly spacesuits, where the cells in the body come together and rebel by flooring us, by making us, forcing us to rest the spacesuit, which we have not been allowed to do for epochs of time, generations and generations. No rest. Generations you must do. Generations you must keep moving. Generations if you stop you will die. And even if we don't believe that, it's etched in our DNA. And that's how far into the shadow work we have to go in order to release this. And so for me and for many on this path, the truest rebellion, because we are all one and everything ripples out from your 0 point and my 0 point, that energy of rest, pushing that out as an energetic example for all to follow. Lay our arms down. Lay our arms down. No more war, only rest. Let us rest ourselves and nurture ourselves like a mother truly would nurture a child and allow them to sleep. But again, this is also being infiltrated from birth. And this is why I have, by default, I'm becoming a birth keeper. And my goal is to allow the mother to rest and the baby to rest. So that baby is born into an environment where there's no shame around resting. Where are you on that rebellion? How stuck into the matrix are you where you don't have a choice but to do? And sometimes the doing is to no ends. There's doing and there's doing. If we're doing to build the new earth, let's do it. Because that's where actually the inspiration to move forward is. Many of these teenagers and many of these adults, they're depressed because they know their energy is going into a futile thing. When we can use our energy to build the new, that's when the inspiration and that's when the energy of movement naturally comes into play. And spending time in nature, spending time with Gaia's green bits and her blue bits, and her sunny bits, and her Jacob bits. Mr. Gingerface, Guy, what is he seeing? Oh my goodness, he's seen a deer. Oh dear, he's not gonna get it. He's not gonna get it too fast, Jacob. But he's a husky man, and he's going to try. Hey, you're gonna not get it. You're not gonna get it. Look at that freedom my boy has got. Come! Come back! If your legs are still okay. So, let us bring these codes in gratitude for bringing in the new. Thank you all for rebelling and resting your bones. Even if it's 5 minutes of the deeply and consciously resting and dropping your whole body to ground. Because that's true grounding. Because you melt into Gaia herself. So let's sing these codes and find out where that ginger guy is. Hey! Come on! Basi, kele day, kema tutulana, ebabati basi, kele do, kema matilikita lana, sema batiti, kele day, teba sutulana, lana kia deleme. Si ema butula talana ma geba butula kia dele me seba papa lele ki seba busu tukatula dalana kema ban tile lo ati tile kia dalama kema made ki babu tutula ki tile kia dele ema man te babu tutula na la dat dele kema made tiki tile dele mala na la talana seba papa lele ki babu tula dala dalima. Kema mana kiti la dele kema mana le tula dalima dalime kema bazi tiki le dele mala na kema butula tila nama kema butu tukatule dele yeah babu tula na like kema dalime oh show shoo. your beautiful, beautiful faces. Thank you so much for all you do for you and all of us thereafter. Everything you do for you do for all of us. Know that. When you nurture yourself, you nurture all of us and you nurture Gaia. So I give thanks to you and your 0 point that connects to all of us and me. From my heart to yours. Catch.